now that now that I'm learning a little bit more about the internet thing, I don't know who does what with pasting and cutting pictures and stuff and trying to make me look like I'm the big homo. You know as much as I know that I'm not gay.
Well,
much as I know.
You did make love to that guy.
Now, what were you saying, Mo? What did you say exactly?
I just said he made hand love on a man.
Do you think I did that because I wanted to?
I'll explain the story. If you're just tuning in, Mole accused Perry of making love to a man.
Didn't. No, I said he made hand love.
Okay, but explain the story. Now, we're going to get the explanation for the first time on the podcast. What happened?
1992, my very first time I ever got on video or any. Well, I shouldn't say on video because I was on TV and
get to the point.
But the very first commercial I ever did.
Get to the point where you blew him, or whatever. Okay, you did a commercial. You're feeling good about this. You're looking for some man love. What happened?
What?
I don't understand what's going on. Get to the point.
I'm not looking for man love, you faggot.
Not anymore.
All right, explain what happened, Perry. It takes 20 minutes to get one sentence out with you.
Yeah, because what happened was I got in trouble for picking up on a girl on the film set. On our way, as we were leaving, I pulled over. She pulled over behind me. I asked her if she was
on the 5
on the 5. On the 5 from Magic Mountain Parkway.
And you pulled her over on the highway.
I pulled over. She pulled over behind me. She pulled over behind me, and I walked up to her car, and I asked her if she was...
Now, this is all on the freeway. She's on the side of the freeway.
On the freeway ramp.
You pull behind her, and
I pulled in front of her. She pulled behind me.
And because you motioned towards her that you wanted her to stop, correct?
Well, I wanted to make sure that, she knew where she was going.
That was nice of you so far.
That seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
So I went to give her a goodbye hug and, a kiss in the cheek, and she thought that I was going to do something more, and she called Randy Callahan, our casting director, and told him.
For good reason.
And
Sounds
he
like a near rape.
he called me into the office the next day and says I have to do a job for him. And I mentioned that I would do his files. I would,
maybe
detail his car.
Oh, yeah.
And then he says wrong favor, and he starts staring at my crotch, and I'm like, no. And I'm not going to swear.
What were you going to say?
No fucking way.
Oh, why'd you swear? I thought you said you weren't going to swear, and then you did it. So you just lied to me and to everybody out there in the podcast.
Excuse
world.
me.
Well,
all right, so I said no way, and he says, well then if you don't blow me, then I blow you. And I says, what are you talking about? And he says, well look, he says if you don't want to get in trouble, because I could also. He says, I'm very good friends with the owner of the Comedy Store, and I could get you in deep trouble with being a comedian. You won't have a job as a comedian anymore. So he started railroading me in the fact that he wanted to go down on me and really, put me in my place. And it really, was freaking me out. So
I mean, you couldn't even get aroused, right? Because it was.
I told him straight out. I says, "There's no way you're going to get me aroused because it's a guy."
Did he?
And he kept sucking, and eventually I got hard. All I kept doing was thinking about Heidi in the.
That's what I would do
in the main room. As you walk into the office. Yeah. This chick named Heidi was so drop dead gorgeous.
But she was a girl.
Of course she was a girl.
Yeah, but you're into dudes.
No. What he was
I'm not
doing,
into dudes.
But you got a guy.
No, Mo, you're not listening. What he did while his dick was
closed my eyes and dreamt that Heidi was blowing me.
Thank you, Perry.
And oh my God, if it was Heidi blowing me, it would have been a real good blowjob.
And did you blow Heidi?
I never saw Heidi again after
the guy that you think is Heidi.
Jesus Christ.
Let me ask you this: when you were jerking him, when you were making hand love on him, were you imagining it was Heidi's penis?
Heidi is a chick.
Right. What did you imagine then?
I just wanted to get it over with so I could get out of there.
How quick did you come, though? He did a pretty good job, though, because he's a man. He knows what he's doing.
Dude, that was a long time ago.
But it was a good
remember.
blowjob. You're going to tell me it didn't feel good?
A blowjob's a blowjob, whether it's a guy or a girl.
Good point.